Embark on a journey through the incredible, sometimes unforgettable truths of life on the American frontier. Beyond the tales of grizzled gunslingers, reality often shatters expectations. The iconic image of lone adventurers conquering undiscovered wilderness masks the complexity and challenges those who shape the frontier face. As we unravel it, truth proves to be both stranger and more disappointing than fiction. Step into a world where resilience, survival, and unexpected alliances define the daily routine. These are not just stories, but glimpses into a life that defies the myths, offering a remarkable, sometimes insane perspective on the untamed spirit that forged the American frontier. With its vast landscapes and rugged frontiers, the Old West was synonymous with one notorious element: outlaws. Names like Billy the Kid, Wild Bill Hickok, and Jesse James echoed through the canyons, creating a legendary image of tough, macho men striking matches off their stubble. However, behind the facade of bravado, the reality of these outlaws often deviated from the tales spun. Take Wild Bill Hickok, for instance. Despite his tough exterior, he found himself on the wrong side of Buffalo Bill's Wild West touring plays, not for his notorious exploits, but for an unexpected reason: his voice. Fired for sounding like a girl, Hickok's tough guy reputation took a hit. Ironically, his moniker, Wild Bill, wasn't earned through combating insults about a supposed sissy lisp, but instead stemmed from his distinctive duckbill nose. Jesse James, another renowned outlaw, wasn't immune to quirks either. His vanity reached such heights that he left press releases at the scenes of his robberies, a peculiar display of self-adoration. Then there's Billy the Kid, the self-proclaiming king of outlaws. While his legend boasted a body count of over 20, the truth was a more modest 4. Billy, in essence, resembled that partygoer who exaggerates tales of his brawls, a figure both boastful and, in a peculiar way, pitiable. The Old West, with its outlaws and their quirks, reminds us that behind every legendary tale lies a more nuanced truth, where reality often falls short of the myths woven into the fabric of history. Narcissa Whitman, often hailed as one of the first white women to brave the Rocky Mountains on foot, embarked on a remarkable journey with her husband, Marcus Whitman, to the Oregon Territory in 1836. Their mission unfolded in what is now Walla Walla, Washington, where they established a settlement that would later become a battleground for cultural clashes and tragedy. In her letters home to family in New York State, Narcissa vividly detailed the challenges of their rugged expedition. Crossing vital rivers meant battling currents, often leaving her soaked and belongings drenched. She shared insights into Indian customs, describing an unconventional method of crossing rivers using elk skin, a technique she had yet to attempt. The Whitman's mission, initiated in 1837, aimed to minister to the Cayuse Indian tribe. Marcus, a physician and missionary, conducted church services and practiced medicine, while Narcissa took on the roles of a teacher and homemaker. Despite their efforts to bridge cultural gaps, Narcissa faced personal sorrow when her toddler daughter drowned, plunging her into a profound depression. The adoption of a mixed-race family brought some solace to her grieving heart. Tragedy struck on November 29, 1847, when tensions escalated between the missionaries and the local Cayuse tribe. The incident, known as the Whitman Massacre, unfolded after Narcissa reportedly denied sharing milk with some tribespeople. In a horrifying turn, Marcus was attacked with a tomahawk, and Narcissa faced violence, marking a devastating day where 9 white individuals lost their lives and others were held captive. The aftermath of the massacre spiraled into the Cayuse War, leaving an indelible mark on the historical landscape. Narcissa Whitman's life, filled with a pioneering spirit and marked by triumphs and tragedies, stands as a testament to the complexities and challenges faced by early American missionaries in the unforgiving landscapes of the West. In the annals of history, while Susan Shelby Magaffin is often hailed as the first white woman on the Santa Fe Trail, Mary Donaho quietly blazed the trail 13 years prior. In 1833, Mary, alongside her husband William Donaho and their 9-month-old daughter, set out from Independence, Missouri, bound for Santa Fe, a journey etching her name in the fabric of the Southwest. Their destination marked the birthplace of La Fonda, an inn that would be a welcoming haven for weary travelers at the trail's end. Amid the arduous journey and the challenges of frontier life, Mary, a resilient figure, welcomed 2 more children, rounding out her family to 5. a legacy she would eventually outlive. Owning property as a married woman in those times was a legal tangle, yet the operational heart of LaFonda bore Mary's indomitable spirit. In the absence of William, often away on trading ventures, Mary is believed to have shouldered much of the business herself. In the evolving landscape of the West, women like Mary were inching towards a recognition of rights that outpaced their counterparts in the East. Jane Simonson, an associate professor of history and women's and gender studies, notes that Western women were increasingly asserting property ownership despite legal restrictions. This trend gained momentum later in the 19th century. Mary Donaho's story resonates as a testament to the strength and resilience of women in the unfolding saga of the American West, where, against legal odds, they staked their claim and carved out spaces that defied societal norms. LaFonda stands as an inn and a testament to Mary's entrepreneurial spirit and her indelible mark on the Southwest frontier. Venturing into the uncharted West, Daniel Boon traversed the Wilderness Road, a crucial gateway to new frontiers. Amidst his daring adventures, one gripping tale unfolds like a scene from a movie. In 1776, while Boon had established Boonesboro the previous year and the Revolutionary War raged on, his 14-year-old daughter, Jemima, faced a brutal fate. Captured by Shaunie Warriors, along with Betsy and Fanny Calloway, the young girls were thrust into a dangerous situation. Boone's fatherly instincts kicked in, setting the stage for a dramatic and courageous rescue, echoing the suspense of a Hollywood thriller in the heart of the wilderness. In the untamed landscapes of early America, Daniel Boone's life unfolded as a series of daring adventures, showcasing his legendary skills and the challenges he faced as a pioneer on the frontier. The year was 1776, a time of upheaval as the American Revolution brewed. While Boone had already left his mark by establishing the town of Boonesboro, destiny took a dramatic turn when his 14-year-old daughter Jemima was taken captive by Shaunie Warriors. Learning of this, Boone, fueled by fatherly determination, rallied a group of men to embark on a difficult pursuit. Tracking the Shawnee kidnappers to a village near present-day Chillicothe, Ohio, Boone orchestrated a surprise attack, rescuing the captive girls and leaving some kidnappers fatally wounded. This courageous feat added another feather to Boone's cap, solidifying his reputation as a wilderness expert. Several pivotal years later, in 1778, Boone found himself in the American Revolution. Boonesboro, his settlement, became a battleground during the Siege of Boonesboro. British-backed Shawnee Warriors, led by Chief Blackfish, besieged the outnumbered and outgunned settlers. Despite their resilience, dwindling supplies, and defections of enslaved fighters posed insurmountable challenges. Eventually, negotiations led to a surrender, with Boone and others taken captive. During his time with the Shawnee, Boone faced an unexpected chapter. Adopted into the tribe as Chief Blackfish's son, given the name Sheltoy, Big Turtle, Boone immersed himself in the Shawnee way of life. Despite being a prisoner, he hunted, fished, and learned their language and customs. Attempts at escape, a reflection of Boone's indomitable spirit, led to punishment, running a gauntlet of strikes between two lines of people. Boone's months in captivity left an indelible impact. His later writings portrayed the Shawnee as a brave and generous people, highlighting their hunting and warrior skills despite the challenging circumstances he faced. In the tapestry of Daniel Boone's life, these episodes reflect not just the wilderness of the frontier, but the resilience, adaptability, and appreciation he developed for the diverse cultures encountered in the uncharted territories of early America. Boone's story, Beyond the Legends, paints a nuanced picture of a man navigating the complexities of the frontier, where survival often meant embracing unexpected alliances and overcoming unimaginable hardships. In the vast tapestry of American history, Kit Carson stands as a multifaceted figure, a fur trapper, wilderness guide, Indian agent, and soldier. Born on December 24, 1809 in Kentucky, Carson's legacy is woven with adventures that left an indelible mark on the American West during the 19th century. Carson's journey began at 16 when he, initially an apprentice saddlemaker, sought a life beyond mundane routines. Joining a group of traders bound for Santa Fe, New Mexico, he embraced the rugged allure of the western frontier. In Santa Fe, Carson transitioned into a fur trapper and mountain man, earning a reputation as an expert guide and hunter. His early years were spent navigating the Rocky Mountains, trapping beavers and guiding expeditions into the uncharted frontier. Notably, Carson played a vital role in expeditions such as the 1829 to 1830 venture by Ewing Young and the 1832 to 1833 exploration led by Captain Benjamin Bonneville. His skills in the wilderness and interactions with Native American tribes made him a critical figure in expanding the American frontier. Carson's trajectory extended beyond the frontier, making him a notable military figure. He distinguished himself during the Mexican-American War and later served in the Civil War, aligning with the Union cause. His military exploits added layers to his already storied career. However, it was the dime novels that propelled Kit Carson into the realm of American folklore. The Life and Adventures of Kit Carson series, penned by DeWitt C. Peters from 1843 to 1897, painted Carson as a legendary frontiersman. These affordable, sensationalized books captivated readers with tales of Carson's exploits, solidifying his status as a folk hero. The legend of Kit Carson transcended the pages of dime novels, making its way to the big screen. The 1940 film Kit Carson depicted him as a brave figure, aiding in defending a wagon train against Native American attacks. Carson's portrayal in various films and television series further cemented his place in popular culture. In essence, Kit Carson's life epitomizes the rugged spirit of the American frontier. His diverse roles, from fur trapping to military service, showcase a man who wore many hats, leaving an enduring legacy that resonates through the pages of history and the imaginations of those captivated by the tales of the Wild West. In peeling back the layers of life on the American frontier, we uncover a lesson in resilience, adaptation, and the unexpected bonds that shaped history. It's a reminder that reality surpasses even the most vivid tales. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more fascinating insights. Like, share, and let the untamed spirit of the frontier continue to inspire.